We are back on a Thursday. First live on a Thursday. I'm sure Ethan and Wyatt right now are probably filming Friday's episode as I speak. How's everybody doing today? Asker, how are you doing, man? Thanks for being in. We're talking fantasy football start sits today. So I want to hear what questions you guys have. What are you going back and forth on in your lineups? And how's that music? You guys like it? Try to get some music on for you guys on these. Let me know. I want to know everybody's start sit questions. Currently 8-0 in one of my leagues. Want to make it 9-0. Oh, my running backs are terrible. Austin Eckler, Rachaad White, and Isaiah Pacheco is who I'm starting. What is the best team so far? Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles. I believe they are 7-1 currently. Got a good defense. Chiefs are probably the best in the AFC, even though they're coming off a tough loss. But they're up there. They're up there. I think the Eagles right now, especially if they can win this game against Philly this week, or if Philly can win this game against Dallas this week, I think there's a real chance. Real chance that Philly will get another win ahead, a divisional win, which will be huge. They swept Washington, although it was close. They did sweep Washington, so Philly's good, man. Philly is really good. The Eagles are really good. Asker, do you play fantasy football? Waiting for Devon Achane to come off of IR, man. Who's with me? Anybody in the chat with me? I don't. I think you'd like it, Asker. It's a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. Rashee Rice is a huge ad. If anybody, he's available on waivers. Rashee Rice is a guy I'm pretty high on, a big proponent of his. He's getting more playing time in Kansas City. He's tied to a great quarterback. It's like the offense could play worse, right? What is it exactly? So it is, you draft your players at the beginning of the season, your running backs, wide receivers, tight ends, quarterback. Everybody gets to go through. And like you'll hear us talk about snake draft on our show. Sometimes it just means you go from like 1 to 12 and then 12 back to 1, picking players, and then however many touchdowns and yards they get, that's how many points you get. And receptions, how many receptions. Let's say PPR league, if you ever hear that, that's points per reception. We play in a half. I think half is the best. I'm not a big PPR fan because one catch equaling an entire point equals 10 yards, and that's a lot of yards for someone just catching the ball and getting tackled for nothing, and it counts the same. No. PPR is not the way to go. Looks like Michael Thomas is going to play. Trey McBride, hopefully he was a big pickup for you guys. He saw, I think it was like 12 or 15. But 14 targets last week, 10 receptions, 95 yards, and a touchdown. And he is playing that Cleveland defense, and he's going to have, I think Tune might be the Cardinals. Whoever is quarterbacking the Cardinals, they're not going to be good, but they're going to be going to McBride. So I'm all over McBride still. Is it like an app or a website? It is an app. I'm sure they have like a website version too. We play on Sleeper. That's one of the like best ones, Sleeper, but they also have like the NFL has their own, ESPN, Yahoo, they all got their own too. Deontay or Amari Cooper? I'm going to go Amari Cooper. I think the Browns, they're going to smother the Cardinals. And I think Amari Cooper is going to have plenty of opportunities to get some work in. Deontay, short week, probably still Mitch Trubisky. Deontay doesn't score touchdowns. Against the Titans defense, that's a little underrated also. I would play Amari Cooper. Let's see what else. If you have Dalton Kincaid, you gotta play him. You gotta play him until further notice with their other tight end going out. What is his name? Good Lord. Ethan's boy's out. So Dalton Kincaid against the 27th ranked Cincinnati defense. Yeah. Filming the college football show. I knew it. Guys probably were. No problem. I said you guys probably were to start the live. Feel free to hop in. What other questions does everybody have? I want to know. My Scott Fish team, like, with the buys this week is disgusting. Like, I'm starting Cade Otton and Kadarius Toney. Like, that is sickening. Adam Thielen, Schultz, Aaron Jones, DJ Moore, T. Higgins, Taylor Swift, Herbert. Does it need money to play? No. Nope. It's completely free. A lot of the guys, like when you join a league, it will be like a $20 buy-in, and then the winner will get, I don't know, like all of it, or he'll get 80% and second place gets 20, something like that. It's all depends on how your league does it, but it's completely free. Completely free. It's worth it too. It's a lot of fun. We'll see. We might get Ethan hopping in here shortly. But anybody that joins, please let me know what start sit questions you guys have, because this is what that's for. I'll check it out then. Yeah, absolutely, man. It's a lot of fun. I would say, like, use this year to research if you're interested. Research kind of the players and stuff, and then draft a team next year. Bryce, I like Deontay tonight. Ethan, no. He doesn't score, dude. I'm throwing up. What's up, buddy? How are you, man? I was figuring you guys were recording. I even said starting. I was like, I bet they're on right now. So much going on at Better and Green, man. We got people recording while we're live. What did you do this Halloween? Went to the in-laws. Dressed up the baby. We had a good time, man. Passed out candy. Super cold. Super duper cold. So it was fun though. What'd you do, Asker? College football show tomorrow says otherwise about Deontay not scoring. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. I think I'm gonna vomit. We'll see, man. We'll see. We'll find out tonight, right? Aren't they playing tonight? Tonight is Steelers Titans, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. It's gonna be an ugly game. This is gonna be an ugly game. Ethan, are you laboring any decisions, man? Just traded for Breece Hall. Traded Mark Andrews away for Breece Hall. Happy about that. I was out trick-or-treating. Nice, man. Nice. Get that bag. See, I'm benching Nakua this week. I don't know what everybody else thinks about that. Don't wish away tonight's Thursday night football game. We have Bears Panthers next Thursday. Oh my god. That's horrible. These games are terrible, dude. I'm ready for the playoffs. No, I'm not, because that means fantasy football's over. Puka Nacua is questionable going against Green Bay. I don't know. I'm worried about him. But Green Bay did just get rid of Rasul Douglas. Still got a good defense, though. Stafford's injured. I don't know. Meant to bring this up the other day, too. Puka Nacua for Offensive Rookie of the Year. And yes, Ben, I need a tight end. Let me get a list of waiver guys quick. Okay. Sounds good, man. You get that list up. Hopefully there's somebody usable out there for you. But I did see, let's hop on right now, actually, and see what it's at now. Puka Nacua, Offensive Rookie of the Year. He was second, which kind of surprised me at the same time. Like, I kind of get it. Like, let's go to futures. No. Awards. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Stroud, minus 175. Puka Nacua, plus 300. That is... I don't know. I feel like plus 300 is a lot. I feel like that's a lot. I mean, CJ Stroud minus 175, like, okay. I get it, but I mean, Puka was the one that took the league by storm. Gibbs has officially jumped Bijan. Gibbs is at plus 1,200. Also feel bad for that guy out there that put his house on Gibbs Offensive Rookie of the Year. Henry, Thomas, Conklin, Kmet, Schultz, Everett, Otten. Okay. Well, in Scotty, we are starting Schultz and Otten. Don't really like Henry. Thomas, who are they playing? Let's see. They are playing New England and Washington. I don't like either of those. I feel like it cancels each other out. Conklin, no. Who are the Texans playing this week? Tampa. Don't love that either. Yuck. Don't love Everett. So then Tampa will be playing Houston. Otten's been doing okay in Scotty, but they have a very tight end premium league, so he has got 6.7, 6.8, and 2. I don't really trust Baker. I feel like the highest upside guy is Schultz, right? I would instantly mark out Kmet, Everett, Conklin. I'll lean Kmet or Schultz, but I don't know. Yeah, I would do Schultz. Personally, what I would do is I would do Schultz. A lot of bad matchups this week. Good Lord. I mean, Schultz, he's got the highest ceiling to catch some good targets and get in the end zone. Henry, like, you're just praying that he gets in the end zone with his, like, 2 or 3 targets. I feel like Henry doesn't get much. Which is crazy because that dude, like, the start to his career, everybody thought he was going to be so good. Yeah, he's got 3, 3, 3, 2 for the last 4 games in targets. Yeah. In his 2, he caught 0 passes. 0 receptions on 2 targets. So not Henry. For me, it'd be between Thomas and Schultz. Those would be my 2. And then Otten would be 3rd. Let me know what other questions you guys have. Missed out on Taysom, Kincaid, Njoku, and Ferguson on waivers this week. Oh, that is brutal. Yeah, because those... Damn. Taysom, Kincaid, and Njoku. Ugh. That sucks, man. I've been holding on to Kincaid all year. I'm so happy that I finally get to play him. Ethan, you can help me out. I had a brain fart earlier. Who is the tight end for Buffalo? I can't think of his name, and I can just look it up, but he's your boy. Knox, Dawson Knox. See, your name popped up, and that's all I needed to remember. Dawson Knox. There it is. Dawson Knox. What was the name of the app? Asker, that was Sleeper is what I use. The Sleeper app. Sleeper, but they also have NFL, Yahoo, and ESPN Fantasy. Ethan, we got to get a league going next year and get Asker in the league so he's never played fantasy before, but he's interested. I think he'd like it. And guys, I believe currently we're at 413 when I started. Still up 413. That's pretty good. That's pretty good considering when we filmed last night it was 409. And buddy, I hope you guys watched this week's episode. There are some great edits in there. Call us Mecole Hardman because we fumbled hard on the fantasy league this year. I blame the draft guide. We try to do too much. 10-team PPR. Which two receivers do I start? T. Olave, Deontay, and Pittman. I like it. I like that. Saints are playing who again? Saints are playing the Bears. Oh, that makes me want to play Olave bad. And Colts are playing the Panthers. See, I want to say T and Olave. I'm thinking T and Olave. I know T has been struggling bad this season, but I mean it's got to come to an end at some point. And that over or under in that Bills-Bengals game is pretty high up there. I believe it's the second highest of the week. So they're predicting there to be quite a bit of scoring. I think there's going to be quite a bit of scoring. That Bills defense, we all know it as being good, but they're really injured right now. They're not playing like the Bills defense that people think they are. Pittman would be the only I would not start Deontay. I'll find a way to lose money while having $0. That would be impressive, Asker. T and Olave. I'm booking it. Put it in now. I know Ethan's not a big Olave guy, but kind of like T. These guys are too good just to not do anything. Which trade do you like more in a 20-man PPR? Oh, Jacoby and Demario Douglas for DK, Aaron Jones and Rondale Moore for Josh Jacobs. Our roster is Lamar, JT, Aaron Jones, Tyreek, Christian Kirk, Kittle, and Jacoby. All right. Love number one. Love number one. Aaron Jones or Rondale. If Aaron Jones can come back to semi what he was to start the season, I think Aaron Jones alone is better than Josh Jacobs. I mean, Raiders are clearing house right now. And did he get his contract extended or did he just get franchise tagged? Josh Jacobs contract. Yeah, he signed a 1-year, $10 million deal with Vegas. So basically, this season's done for the Raiders. And if he can decide to stop playing at any point. to save himself for next year because he doesn't want to go into free agency injured. Going into free agency, running backs already didn't get paid. So this year's over for the Raiders. I would be wary about any Raiders player. Devontae Adams, Josh Jacobs, Jacoby. Love number 1. Don't love number 2. I'm fine getting rid of Rondale Moore, though. Favorite team asker, that would be the Kansas City Chiefs. That'd be these guys. The guys behind me. Great team. Do you have a favorite team asker? Somebody tried to call me. Who was that? No clue. Ask her if you're on the other side of the pond. Vikings, okay. I was gonna try Vikings. Interesting, I guess. Is there a reason the Vikings? Interesting choice. Even if you just said their jerseys look cool, I agree with you. I love the Vikings uniform. The Vikings. So you're an NFC North guy too. Ah, Scandinavia. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. I like that. That's funny, Asker. The Vikings Scandinavia. I like that. Any other questions before I hop off? I wanted to get on today because I was not able to do a waiver wire episode on Tuesday. Me and White had talked about trying to get on, but it just didn't work out. So I wanted to hop on today and try to answer some of these questions, some start sit questions. I'll go till 5:35. How do I scout the teams? Just like I would say Google, keep up to date on the stats of what teams did. It's closed. Yeah, probably like fantasy's probably closed for the year because you usually have to start like within the first week or two. But that's why I like start looking at teams, like how teams do. Like Patrick Mahomes is one of the like good quarterbacks you want. Tyreek Hill, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, receivers that you want, running backs that you want. Who's leading the league in what categories? If they're injury prone, if they're not injury prone. Man, there's a lot. And what we do too is about maybe a month, 2 months before people start drafting, we come out with our draft guide. I believe it's $20 this year. It's free right now on our website. If you go to the store, our draft guide, and you can look in there. We did, I think, write-ups on over 250 profiles. Really good stuff. We have a couple mock drafts in there. So we give you guys everything you need to be successful with fantasy. And then we do these throughout the year too. We'll have more fantasy related videos. So I should search up their genetic makeup. That helps. It does help. You know if they have that dog in them. Got about 1% dog DNA. Yes, sir. Search your genetic makeup. All right, guys. Asker, thank you for joining. Everybody that did hop on, ask some questions. I hope it helped. Good luck to you all on your fantasy matchups this week. And enjoy Friday's episode. Enjoy the Power 5. We'll see you guys later. Peace.